I like them. I like them. I like the music. Alright, what is up everybody, and welcome to a brand new stream today. Today I'm going to be streaming something entirely new. A game called Metaphor ReFantazio, I think is how it's pronounced. I think so. Anyway, I don't really know anything about this game other than it's a game that takes place in the United Kingdom or something like that, and there's some kind of chaos that ensues, I can't really remember anything else, but there's some kind of premise where you have to, like, I guess, restore order or something? I don't know. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I know about this from what I've read. Other than that, and also, this game won at the got an award at the Game Awards last year in December, I remember. So yeah, it's from what I'm hearing, yeah, it's pretty good game. Anyway, so that's what it's about. Anyway, what is up, noob? How you doing? Also, what is up, Jax? How you doing? Let's fucking go is right. Anyway, no more blabbing. Let's get right on into it. And yes, I need to shave my hair. Okay. And here it is. Fantasio. Remaining time on your game trial. So I get a total of 5 hours. Okay, so just as a reminder, everyone, this is the game trial. Anyway, okay, yeah. Got it. Might not be able to finish the whole thing in one stream, but probably the majority of it, maybe. Anyway, let's get into this. Yes, English. Yes. Interesting fairy in the corner there reading a book. The language, English. Yes. Yeah, this feels just like the opening of Persona 5. Yeah. Never enabled in-game features, yes. Yes. Doesn't matter what brightness I set it to when it comes to that portion of the screen anyway. This game uses an Odyssey feature, yep. Yep, it's just like the opening of Persona 5. Only without the fake Igor voicing that. Shut up, Malwarebytes. Good to know you're keeping my computer safe. From Studio Zero.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
So that must be the king.
You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Damn.
by my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
You know, even though he killed the king, not gonna lie, he looks kind of handsome. Oh, so the director is Katsura. Interesting. Pretty nice opening so far. New game.
Who's there? I can feel you.
No, I didn't buy the full game. The trial.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity.
Scheming
Tell
man.
me your name. That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Threshold.
I didn't see any demo. Alright, so who am I? Okay, so, alright. I believe Noob already suggested that I give this thing a name. But I'm not sure if she was talking about... I'm not sure what an MC is. I'm assuming she was talking about the person I'll be playing as. That's not that. Okay, so just go with whatever on this. Who should I name it? You know what? I'll just go with Frank. Your name is indeed Frank. You will name the protagonist later? Huh? I will name it later. Okay. I thought I just did.
Most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
A powerless creation. Not always.
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged.
I like this guy's voice.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Now let's go with standard difficulty.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead. And the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Yo, what's up, Matt?
Commoners, no crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this?
He's got two different colored eyes. Interesting.
Hold it!
Nothing much, just been shiny hunting.
Should have listened to us, chum.
M-Dog's been trying to shiny hunt a Snorlax.
Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh no. Okay, so we're getting into the
This
more of the
place all over
gameplay here.
Death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs?
Gallica.
At
Gallica?
least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Trada Desert. Basic controls. Use L to move, hold R2 while moving to dash, press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which... Woohoo! Yes, a mini-map! Let's fucking go! You can view tutorials you've seen before in the main menu. Alrighty.
Let's go.
Okay, so we can move around.
Stop!
What? Oh, it's a sand slug.
Watch out!
A worm, sandworm, named Volmo. Face sight. Press L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Frank is like fuck tutorials. Well, in this case, I kind of need it, though. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Run!
So I just run away? Wait, how do I... Okay, that's how I fight.
I think they see us.
Oh, hello there, worm. Ow! I didn't...
Your health is dangerously low. Watch it.
Okay.
Come and get me.
Oh.
This isn't happening.
Oops.
So, fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, we've already had our first death, and we're not even probably in the main game yet. Those things kill me in 2 hits, apparently. Alright, well, I'm certainly not going to fight multiple at once. Oh shit, that worm came up on me.
Watch your health.
Jesus Christ.
Is it happening?
How am I dying so easily at the very beginning of the game? It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe I'll just avoid them all until there's a foe I absolutely have to fight or something.
Oh, I think they see us.
Okay, so these are my items. Fantasy novel. A novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is faded, and the author is unknown. Touring in symbol. Fine traveling clothes originally worn by nobles, made with dirt-resistant fabric whose texture is curious to the touch. Weird. Blossom garment. Light sturdy clothes made of woven wildflower. Petals, the technique behind its creation, is a secret known only to fairies. So these are key items. And, so this must be what I have. Wait, no, that is definitely not what I have equipped. A plain-looking but well-made sword given to you on the day you left home. Protagonist only. And then we got Fairies Somber. A sword used by fairies for self-defense. It is too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. Traveler's Clothes. Attire favored by travelers, allows for easy movement and is simple to clean. Special protective gear for fairies, too small for the others to wear. Well, I would imagine so. And then we have traveler shoes, plain leather shoes, light and easy to walk in, agility +1. A hairpin. An ornament for fairies. Worn by fairies is too small for anyone to wear. A charm that also serves as a wish for your mission's success. So I'm thinking maybe I should equip all this stuff, shouldn't I? Would Frank or Noob win the freak off? I don't know. Who knows? So I don't have any of this equipped, right? Or maybe it is by default. I have no idea. Maybe it just said new because I had just first time looking at it, I guess. Oh, dang. This thing is falling. Okay. The key thing here is to not die. Oh my god. It's like this game just dropped me in a place where these monsters are nuts. Reach the royal capital, get to higher ground. Okay, let's just follow my objective instead of just trying to fight those things, because obviously they're too much for me to handle right now. Is there a way? Is there? Okay, there's the map, the full map. Okay. Interesting. And my objective is actually the opposite direction. Interesting. Memorandum. The hell's that? Gallica, a fairy who accompanies traveling boy on his journey, doubling as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. Interesting. Also very cute. Damn, getting internet hate from people kind of gets you down. I wouldn't let it get you down, noob. Sanctism, a monotheistic religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty, the religion of majority across the United Kingdom. It sanctors preach that uttering the prayer closure with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion, and the sanctist hierarchy is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown's theocracy, is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. The fuck is a theocracy? Magic igniters. Tool that acts as a conduit for magic power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test. With some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army, igniters can be costly, depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. Damn. A gauntlet runner, often called runners, as shorthand, a general term for magic-powered automated vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife, threats, and magical phenomena. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a lightly armed carriage has historically been incredibly dangerous, making any long-distance trips a life-threatening risk. Dang. Can't go to nature. Or history. Well, anyway, based on the minimap, I need to be going this way. I'm in the Sandstorm Barrens. Okay, so I can run faster. Okay. Let's just get the hell out of here. Yo, thank you so much, M-Dog, for the $1 donation. Our super chat. Thank you so much, M-Dog. W's in chat for M-Dog there. Thank you, man. You do have that equipped. It's just the only stuff you have right now. Okay, it makes sense. Make it a poll, right? Oh, the freak off? Alright, who would... Okay, hang on. Who would win in a freak off? Just checking, but do you remember what we are here to do? Refresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Oh, well, thank you.
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew.
Music in my mind.
Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go.
Stay out of sight. I know he said to stay out of sight, but I'm kind of curious what these blue things are. I'm just gonna stay away from them because I can't seem to win against them. They kill me in 2 hits. Ugh. What is that, a lion? Ugh. Ah! You piece of bitch. Okay. Yeah, I take it that was supposed to happen, though.
All blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land...
What does the word unamininous mean?
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
No, okay, Matt.
Look, we're not tourists here. We've gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Thanks, M-Dog.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my head on the other side. So that way you can see the bust-ups. There we go, that's better.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say
That it was.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to.
Halfway to the light goal.
Deliver a message to our contact there. This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim.
Alright.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So...
How can I be lost? I haven't even started moving yet. Press R1 to open the local map if you are unsure of what to do. Try pressing triangle. Gaka always has good ideas, or she thinks.
Whatever will I do?
Well, I take it just that way, it looks like. Adding something new to the momentum. Memorandum. Memorandum.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I kind of want one too. It sounds interesting. I kind of already read about it, so I don't need to ask what it is.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. I can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile.
A shady woman.
Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it, though? Pretty sure I won't be able to purchase it. Frank, why does the PS3 Move controller look like a vibrator? Wait, what? PS3 Move control. I don't think I've seen that form of controller.
How much is it?
You're not really going going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow.
But clearly your mind is on something.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
You're the person who designed it?
Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I will keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
I see Noob kind of has a bit of a provocative mind.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Well, I will admit, you know, having a masseuse massage your back feels quite nice.
Let's head there.
Is it just me, or A, the game audio is a bit low? Probably not just you. I'll see if I can turn it up a little bit here. Let me know if that did anything. I'll bump it up one more just in case. Alright, I set it to minus 9.4 dB. See if that did anything. So, how much is this thing? Yep, can't do anything with that. Probably just should stick to my mission. Alright, that's better. I would probably have to check the, It sounds all fine to me, but I would probably have to check the music thing in game setting.
All right.
If there is one.
Let's go see.
What just happened? Alright, how's that?
What are you playing at?
Let's go see.
We'll set it to about half.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
This is a big, mighty place.
Elden rubbish.
Alright, perfect.
That must be the recruitment
Alright,
center.
nice.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I absolutely love having a fairy companion. Achoo!
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and
Haughty
bleed
captain.
in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I need money. I'm just so bored. I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Name him Twink. Alright, I will. He said One Piece. This is the moment where Monkey D. Luffy pops up on your screen, lol. No, that was Nuba's idea. Any skills to speak of? Stronger than I look. Not yet. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I think that one most applies to me.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're acting.
Yeah, you definitely didn't, Jax. Alright, so let's name him Twink. These affect your stats? Well, I would imagine taking a lot of punishment means I would probably gear towards HP or something, or defense. Which is actually probably a good thing for me. That way at least I'll be slower to dying. In the long run, I guess. That name cannot be used. What? Well, I guess the system doesn't want me to name it that, I guess. I don't understand why. Oh, Twinkie. Nope, it cannot be used. Well, there goes my piss. Due to his being a noob idea, And Frank actually following through, lol. Yeah, she wrote it in the Discord server last night before I went to bed. I don't understand why that wouldn't work. I mean, that's not an offensive name or an offensive word at all. In fact, it's a dessert name. But I have no freaking clue. Add a space. Where would I add a space? Maybe like a space for all. I don't think that would work either based on that. Name him Narf? Oh, yeah, that is my name backwards. I'll try doing spaces, see if that works first, and then if that doesn't work, I'll try Narf. I doubt that will work though. Wait, no. No, space. Oh, well that works. Okay, there you go. That literally makes absolutely no sense. Spell it like twink. Well, this seems to have worked though, so. You fly between the wind and can only make an appearance once a year. What am I? Remove the Y. That name cannot be used. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Let's try adding an extra I there, maybe. Name cannot be used. Well, Twinkie worked, but that didn't. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. I have no idea, I'm lost on that. Somebody's gotta look that up, why something like that would not work.
All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
I suppose. Yo, what's up, amusement park? What is that little fairy thing? That's, he's Galka. Don't want to know much more than that. This is my first time playing this. Waters Day. Afternoon. What? Waters Day?
Let's hurry.
I think it was made in Japan. Also, welcome to the stream, amusement park. Leaves blowing in the wind since fall only comes once. Oh.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low?
Not shocked, Matt. Every word these days seems like it's some kind of slang word for some kind of bad thing.
Next. Another Clamar.
After 30 years, I am not shocked.
You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your
It was
kind
made
I've
it,
seen.
really.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands.
Well, Atlas does make masterpieces.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
They do. That they do, Clark.
Mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
I had it handled. You didn't need to butt it.
I saw injustice, and so I spoke up. I don't think that's unreasonable. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
I got a cinder igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
We got a royal capital vicinity map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
Captain Klinger.
At the moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
So that's your goat, huh?
Look at all
The
the
other
little
guy.
kids. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right.
He may still be alive.
Before tomorrow.
Let's hope so.
Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of...
Yeah, I love the art style. It's just like Persona 5 and Persona 3 Reload.
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh? It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? Do you know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
He's already asleep.
Guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
It sounds like you're just reading a story of the game itself. Hey, Frankie. Here's one. I'm yellow, red, and green. I'm sometimes sweet and sometimes sour. I'm sometimes bitter. What am I? An olive? Record the events this, yes. A network data. Oh, that's not it. Sounds just like an olive, though. I honestly can't think of anything else it could be. From what I understand, from having olives in the past, they're both sweet, bitter, and sour. At least to me they are.
Reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived.
Yeah, that's true.
And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic.
A Sour Patch Kid?
To suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince.
Darn.
But I need to be a hero.
Yeah, I don't know. I give up.
Worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up.
Oh, an apple.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future.
Oh.
Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Wait, how is an apple bitter?
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
You know, one time I ate an apple, and I ate the core and the stem.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
M-Dog, do you know what the woogie is? And also what it is made up of. The boogie. Nope, that's not what it is, though. It's actually a reference to one of my favorite TV shows, Charmed. In the episode titled "Something Wicca Comes This Way."
Fort. One day remains.
Metals Day. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use L to highlight the location you want to learn about, then press X.
Hold on.
Let's see.
Wow, the map is actually pretty big. There must be obviously other locations that you do eventually unlock.
This place here. This place here.
Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Ring tends to be full of shit.
Carriage
No, not today.
new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat.
Although my mom would agree with you, Matt.
Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
So would my dad, and so would my sister.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with only one tribe. I think a world with no magic is boring. I'm not gonna answer with that. I do like a world where everyone is united under one thing. We're all together and we're all connected to one heart.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh?
Yep, that's the kind of world I'd love to live in.
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he's too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a
That would be heaven. A world without discrimination.
Shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I'm Twinkie. Hi, my name is Twinkie.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen, stay.
I'm a dessert cream-filled Twinkie. That is me.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time.
Double time.
Stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey,
What is spongy and yellow and creamy and can survive through the apocalypse? What am I?
It's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
Fairy, did you catch it yourself?
I believe SpongeBob could survive through an apocalypse.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death.
Oh, you're talking about a Twinkie, aren't you?
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Although there has been episodes where SpongeBob was being licked as a lollipop. I believe so. I think Patrick did it once. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. Actually,
I see.
So now I have the soldier's clothes. A jacket embroidered with the crest of House Palatios, gifted by the Manor's servants as the only finery he owns. He keeps it clean and tailored. Heirloom greatsword. Oh, nice. So I have a skill called the Magic Fire. Use equipped igniter to deal weak magic fire damage to one enemy. Leon Stroll, a young man of the Claymore tribe, met at the recruitment center in Grand Trad. A genial youth who values justice with a good head on his shoulders. He comes from a noble family but seems to have complex circumstances that led him to enlist in the army, typically a commoner profession, though new recruits grumble at being ordered to refer to each other by their surnames in order to prevent unfamiliarity. Stroll doesn't seem to mind. Forden. Aestivium Forden, the 78th Sanctifex of the Sanctist Church, the state religion of the United Kingdom. He holds the highest authority within Sanctism, and as such is the leader of the Crown Theocracy. Despite hailing from the Rahag tribe, rather than more common Clemar or Rusante tribes, he enjoys a broad base of support in the turmoil following the sudden death of the previous king. Many view him as something of an interim king, given his position as the leader of the moderate faction. Prince of Ukrania, the son and heir to the throne of King Hythlodaeus V. More than 10 years ago, a mysterious attack in the royal palace left him afflicted with a deadly curse. The curse took its toll on his body, and though he bravely endured treatment, his recovery was interrupted several years later when he and his closest aides suddenly vanished from the castle without a trace. The king exhausted all possible means to find him, but was ultimately unsuccessful. He was formally declared deceased 3 years later, and a royal funeral was held in his honor. Oh, damn. The ultimate yapper. You referring to me? Herapes tribe. A tribe recognized by bestial ears. Ears and a tail. There are many variations in their hair and skin colors, including gold-colored skin, not seen in other tribes. They are physically adept and often have cat ears. Oops, sorry. Honest with their emotions, giving them a reputation for hedonism. What the heck is a hedonism? For better or for worse, they are drawn to parties and festivities, and while this happy-go-lucky charm is often to their credit, it can also be seen as recklessness. Alright, well, we'll read the rest of that some other time. Let's play the game here. What on earth is that thing? It appears to have 4 legs.
That's a human.
That is not a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
Hurry.
Well, it kind of appears that way. They don't appear to be breathing with blood sprawling about.
This is bad.
Oh, what is this? An egg monster. What's the deal with this one? Oh, I didn't get to finish reading that. Damn it. Are you guys stupid? That is not clearly a human! That is a fucking egg with chicken legs!
What do you think?
Or boots, or something. Boots for legs. I agree.
Got it?
It's got boots with some kind of barnacles on its legs. That is not a human. Are you guys? You guys are stupid! That is not a human!
Take care of it, please.
Can you shut up and let me fight this son of a bitch? Press triangle to engage in squad battles. Okay, well, let's get to it, you fuckers. You can press triangle anytime. Okay, good. But if you use the attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Okay. Press triangle to engage in a squad battle alongside your ally. I already read that. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Let's do this.
I fight for my own justice. The power of fire.
All power. Wield arms. Ow.
Burn to up. Not done yet.
Use supplies. Pass. Raise defenses.
Let's go. Burn.
So you have an option to either do squad battles, or you can also just kind of do like a free-for-all. That's kind of neat.
I think we got them all. All right.
What's down yonder?
Okay, that's all we've got.
When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, One party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. Okay. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
The power of plus one! Not bad, if I say so myself.
I won't hold back!
So that uses 8 of the MP that I have.
Fire!
Yes, I won.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
So, from what I'm seeing, this isn't like a level-based kind of game. It's I guess you just gain stats through battles. I'm not sure how. Maybe you just level up your equipment. I think that maybe that's how it works. Unscathed Triumph.
Not bad.
Okay, I won't be able to do that for now. Wait, I got... Oh, it does go on levels. Okay. Distribute a remaining... Okay, so you can distribute them. Okay, so that's strength. That must be... Oh, wait. Raises physical attacks damage. Raises magical attack damage. Lowers damage sustained from enemies. Raises hit, evasion, and escape success. Raises item equestrian rate. So that must be defense.
That was the last of them.
I kind of want to go back and see upstairs. Might have missed something, maybe. Want to explore. Oh, there's another egg monster.
Wait. Be careful.
This could get very nasty. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
How's that? We have the edge.
Let's settle this quick. Burn tougher than I thought.
Homo Oppo. That's what that thing is called.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Got 5 experience bonus, mag 30 bonus, and money. I don't know what mag is.
We made short work of them. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Wait. Should I be going up or down? Hey Frankie, what game consoles is this for? Can I get this for Nintendo Switch? I don't know. I think it's only maybe on PlayStation 5, I think. Oh, okay. Xbox and PC is PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. The power of fire.
The power of fire. Oh, it's dead.
They chose the wrong opponent.
That was a toothy guy.
I think we're in the clear.
Yeah, it's very similar to like the personas you fight in Persona 5. Only it's like an improved version of it. Quite nice.
Great find. Keep it.
Oh, it's also on PS4?
This is bad.
Okay, let's give this all he's got. Burn to ash!
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
Seems as though it's locked. Darn. Is there any way to like open it? Because it looks like there's something back there. Some fiery thing. Yeah, after this, I definitely want to buy this game when I can. Oh man, sucks that I technically only have about what, almost 3 more hours left of this. Hey, I wonder if, you know, if I were to buy this game, will progress carry over from like the 5-hour trial thing? I mean, I kind of hope that it does, honestly, if I were to get it. Which I definitely plan on it.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all. We make the first move. The power of fire.
Oh, it's I looked away for a second and it died. We're around 20 hours into this game myself, and I can see it becoming one of my all-time favorites. I'm only like an hour and 30 minutes into it, and I can say I'm definitely getting into it already.
I think that's all of them.
Oh.
Oh wait, he died? Oh, that's just sad. He just died.
Run.
That's why he wanted to get it. I can see why this game won an award now. Honestly, when I first thought of Metaphor, I thought of something way different. Completely, like, realistic, like humans and stuff like that.
Hey. Damn it. Hey. Damn it.
Motionless. Well, that's not a good sign. Their breathing has stopped.
Hold on. You... I get it now.
I can see why.
What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry. Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if there is like a way to unlock that like cell door down there.
What? Our usual tactics should work.
Stop you!
Let's do this.
Burn to earth!
Let's go. Burn! Still up?
It just did a focused thrust into me.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay.
Level 3.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Oh, it just automatically increased it this time. Alright, so... Wait, I thought I already increased that to 4. Item acquisition rate. What does that mean exactly? Item acquisition rate.
This is bad.
Okay, this could be all we've got. A tough one. I won't hold back. Fire! Just one left.
Even easier than expected.
I hear a barking. I hear barking.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Got some medicine. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. Oh, so this is the sense thing. I did not know I could just break things. Interesting.
This is our chance. I'll give it my order.
Feral Hundo.
Let's go. Burn!
They chose the wrong opponent.
We made short work of them. pretty standard. It's all clear. Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here. Everything's pretty standard.
Wait, that was not where it was.
It's all clear.
Do you get anything from smashing barrels? I imagine like some of them might like hold something in them or something.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Everyone, go!
Got him.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Yeah, I know.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
All right, how's that? This battle's ours. Let's go.
We'll win this.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we're in the clear.
Get ready, everyone.
We have the edge.
Stay calm, everyone.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Last one.
Ragged fur.
Easier than expected.
It shouldn't be anything we can't handle. We'll be okay. As long as we're careful, we'll be fine with these.
This is our chance.
Well, there must have been someone there.
You're here?
Quite toothy of it. Looks like a molar.
They chose the wrong opponent. I think we're in the clear.
Got a magala pill. This pill can be taken to replenish one's magic power. Restores 20 MP to one ally. Sweet.
Hey.
There is absolutely no turning back.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
It is a weird looking human.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
This is definitely a boss.
Humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Honestly, I'm fine with the long Persona 6 wait. If we get peak like this in the meantime. Yeah, honestly, I think I would be too. Okay, so the stream is coming up close to the 2-hour mark. My question is this.
I will fight with pride.
Should I end at the 2-hour mark? And so that way next Tuesday I can stream this again for another 2 hours, or how does that work? Like, does it count the hours playing it while I'm not playing it and I'm not in the game?
It's okay. We can do this.
Or if that's not the case, I'll just spend the rest of this day playing this, because honestly, I'm just starting to get into this really quite vigorously. So anyway, that's the question that I posed to you all. Because it might be a little while before I'm able to purchase the game, which will, yeah, be a little while, unfortunately. You would personally say keep going until the game lets you save again if you want to. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Gotta do that, save it first at least.
I will fight with pride.
Let's go.
Okay, Homo Gorlio. This thing looks ugly. Fugly wuggly.
I won't hold back.
Hmm.
Burn.
Vile monster.
Okay, so that only did 1 HP damage. It's not really much in the way of a strategy yet, because I only have 2 attack moves and then defense, so...
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all.
So I'd have to rely on items, too, that I have. Hmm.
It's okay.
What about... Should I heal him? I think he might survive at least 1 more attack, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that didn't do jack. Hmm.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Forgive me.
So he just sacrificed himself? Yeah, I didn't think you were probably meant to beat it yet. Whatever this thing is.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Damn. This is getting sexy. And also, instead of having like a persona that fights by your side, you turn into it. That's sick.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
CYC deals weak magic wind damage to one enemy. Weak HP recovery for one ally.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
Kind of feel like the fairy is kind of like Mona. If I were to make a comparison.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Maybe not. Yeah, it's very similar to Persona in this way.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Let's go. Scour.
That's it. Stay on
Let's stay calm. Seeker.
I'm guessing different parts of his body might be like weak to other things, maybe?
Wind. All right. How's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Ouch.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Oh, it is weak to that too. I can see why that would also be a weakness. Wind to wings. Also, it doesn't look like I could fly with those wings, honestly, but...
Wind.
Oh, it's eating an apple. I just realized something. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Kamoshida. Where he ate those legs to replenish his HP.
Let's go.
Can you knock those apples off?
Scour.
Ouch. Okay, looks like I'm resisting wind. I mean, that makes sense.
Vitus power. Wind.
Ouch.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
Maybe I need to use my sword.
I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knocked down. Oh.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore.
Oh.
Don't waste your
Oh, that
time.
works.
Get in there.
I'm okay. It's only doing like 6 to like 3 damage to me each time. I think I'll endure this.
Let's go. Wind.
Will doing a normal melee attack do any damage?
It's okay. We can do this.
Not as much. Maybe it might be time to heal. Basically like this game and more likable than him in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that he'd be more likable than Morgana. It's a tutorial boss after all, so it won't be a challenge. Yeah, makes sense.
Royal Soul. Vitus power. Scour. Still up?
Nice dodge! Not like they could get you with that.
Seeker. Wind.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a challenge. Still, it was fun. Nice, got 100 XP, 200 AX EXP. What's A EXP? 600 mag. I don't know what that is, and 800 money. Nice. And for spoils, I got Garleo's apple. Yeah, it's got like an eyeball on it. I don't know if I want it.
Not bad.
I almost leveled up twice from that. And got my power to rank 2. And there's a 20 next to it. Not sure what that means.
Not bad at all.
Like I said, I'm gonna go for kind of a tanky thing where I can endure punishment and stuff. So, and also evasion and escape success. It's part of that. So let's go one more of these. AEXP is for leveling up your totally not a persona.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet
Yep, I figured that.
Always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have
So that's
earned
what
the
that one's
title
for.
through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank God.
Allies United trophy earned.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, This is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Alright, I'll be able to save after this.
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
I really want to play more, but I think it would probably be best to spread it out over the next week.
Damn that Luis.
If I can.
Stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
I don't know if I really like him. But, I don't know.
So that's
I don't know enough yet.
Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. And defeat Luis Guillaburn. The treasure treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. So that... Okay.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight,
Get the feeling there'll be,
we'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Oh, nice. I get the feeling that there will be, like, deadlines and stuff, you know, similar to Persona 5, but it said the deadline is unknown on that, so...
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by mag.
Yeah, I figured.
The sharpest steel does little good against them.
I'm fine with that.
Simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Alright, so now I should be able to save it. I do like that the protagonist is voice acted. Makes him feel more like a character than the protags in Persona. Yeah, I love that about it too. Oh man, I would love to keep playing right now. Unfortunately, I've only technically got less than 3 hours left until the trial runs out, so what I'll do, since it will probably take 2 months to save up enough money, I mean, technically I have enough money to buy it, but I'm saving that for the Switch 2 whenever it comes out, and also to get a new TV, so with that said, it will probably take 2 months until I'm actually able to buy this. Unfortunately, so yeah, because right now buying this $70, that's like over half the amount that I have saved up right now, so yeah, that wouldn't be too good. So that really stinks. The true Atlas experience, the game grabs you by the balls and doesn't let go till the end. Yeah, that's an interesting metaphor towards it, but yeah, that's kind of the way it felt. You know, probably when I got like an hour or so into the game, yeah, that's when it probably, that's when I think it grabbed me by the balls. I don't know, maybe I could figure something out. But that will have to be at a later date, maybe next week. Maybe I could work something out and buy this game, because I really want to I really want to experience this game fully, and I don't know, maybe I could figure something out. I don't know. I will let everybody know in the Discord if I do. But anyway, Franken balls never fails. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the remaining time that I have for this game for a stream next Tuesday. So with that said, right now I'm just wasting time standing there in the game. Okay, so I want to close the game. I don't know if the trial counts if you're not in the game. Like the time ticks down while you're not playing it. I don't know if that's the case or not. I mean, I hope not. If not, then that sucks. But anyway, I'll try to see if I can work something out. Either way, I'm gonna at least have to probably wait at least a month at least. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end here, folks. Anyway, my initial thoughts on it. Beautiful graphics. So far it's hooked me, and I definitely want to play more, as I've already said. But, yeah. Oh man, I want to keep playing this, damn it. But I can't do anything about it right now. Probably going to be a spring sale soon or something. Oh, let's hope so. I think maybe I should just wait till then, but I don't want to wait that long. I want to play it all through now. Anyways, this was a real fun stream to watch. Have a great day, everyone. All right, have a great day, Jax. And thank you for suggesting this, by the way. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream, I am sad to say. But stay tuned. Tomorrow I will be doing community games. I was thinking we could do Jamboree, if we're down for that, and some other games. And also, as a reminder, me and Vapor will be doing a collab this Thursday. We're going to be doing an FNF collab, and more Pokemon this Friday. Anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. Peace out, guys. Frank's Gaming episode's gonna go sleep with the something. I'm still working on that. Anyway, peace out.